Just going to combine you. Move to here. Double move. He's making his way up the tower.
Okay. People are cheering. Holy crap! What's your movement?
It's 40.
The monk quickly going up the tower. They're cheering. Well, these guys are fucked. Okay. Looking for the high ground. Rebel, and then the noble.
The rebel's gonna grab the longsword.
Okay.
Bella, find any other more weapons. Toss them out of here quick. I know, Henry. I know. Shut up.
Frightened nobleman is being pelted by the garbage. He's gonna start wandering over in a confused state over this way to go look in this barrel. He's also taking cover from the barrel.
Falls out.
I'm not with them. I'm not part of the rebellion. That's what he's yelling up at the tower.
The thugs are like, yeah, he is. He paid us.
The cut purse.
All right. Purse is searching for weapons.
She tosses out. She could spend a full round action arming the male peasants with spears.
She does that.
Okay.
Are they? How long are? What are the reaches? What's the reach of spears?
Just normal spears.
Okay.
Male peasants have spears. What are they doing?
Did she get anything as well, or she does? She still doesn't have weapons.
Nah, she'll have to go back in.
Okay. So she doesn't. Get up there! Get up there with your brothers! Or you'll die! Die horribly! Good time. So their turn.
Yes, the peasants. What are they doing?
There's like,
Forgotten Grim, how's it going?
here. He's like, he yells at them, move up! Okay. Yeah, it's like this. It's like that. God damn it, stay together! This guy's inching forward a little bit.
Okay, the crowd is booing. Rebels?
Can they see the pots of...
Yeah, the pots are all like sitting along the edge of the platform 30 feet up. It looks like there are...
They're going to try to break the pots as soon as he gets there. Actually, screw it. They're going to do it now. So they're going to pass. They're each going to toss a javelin.
Okay.
They're each going to toss a javelin and try to break
So
those
they're
pots.
going to move up and toss a javelin?
Yep. Right, because it's 30 feet up, right?
Yeah, the range increment of a javelin is 30 feet. So you're in the second range increment. That's -2. You're hitting something. So hitting an object, AC 5. It is a tiny object, so that's probably AC 9. Like it's a really tiny thing. It's like you're trying to hit a grapefruit 60 feet away.
Has it got cover from the edge? Or
Yeah, and then cover from the edge. So AC, what was that? 5 normally. It's really, really small. So another 4 is 9. Cover from the edge is 13 math. And then the range increment is, we'll just add that onto it. So AC 15.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, all right. What the hell? Okay, so they've got strength of 2. Or sorry, strength of 1.
So these are ranged attacks. Their ranged attack is...
I'm trying to figure out their BAB from their attack.
Oh, it's in there. 2 plus 2 is 4.
+2, so +4. All right.
Yes. Coin flip to hit.
They're shooting javelins.
What's this? What's the AC again? 14?
15.
15.
You got one.
I got 1. Do they catch on fire?
The middle one. Okay, so yeah, there is one of the pots is now broken.
Does it catch on? Does it like go off?
This one, there is fire in this square. As the pot explodes, the liquid erupts as soon as it hits air. It does 1 damage to each of these pots that are adjacent to it. 1 damage is not enough to get through the hardness of the clay pot. And they've lost javelin, so the 2 guys here are unarmed, and this guy only has 5 javelins left. All right, so they're throwing things at you, Neidzer. One of them hit one of the pots, and there's a fiery explosion right at the top of the ramp.
Okay.
All right, so those were the rebels. The dwarven criminal. Ahmed, I'm going to send you a note about the dwarven criminal.
Okay.
Once I get my chat working.
Hey, forgot.
The dwarven criminal doesn't like where he is. He doesn't like being surrounded like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's going to... he's going to go and hide somewhere.
Take cover behind the barrel and fire?
Yeah.
Run to another barrel?
His perception is probably really high. Crap. Yeah, he's gonna try to, Oh, he moves too slow right now. He's gonna take cover behind he's gonna move to here.
Okay.
And ready a shot to hit, hit a pot that Neidzer picks up.
So something that I'm holding?
Yeah, if he can see the pot you're going to, he's gonna shoot that pot.
Got it.
Okay.
Rebel leader. I think is moving towards the ramp.
Oh, wait, rebel leader's already gone.
Oh, you move the rebels when the rebel leader... No, actually, we're at the top of the round. Neidzer, what are you doing?
He's going to try climbing from where he is.
Yeah.
How high up is it?
It's like 10 feet.
Okay, so that'd be 20 feet of movement.
Climb check, DC 10.
Okay, I can
big
that.
Wooden beams.
Yeah, +7. Okay, gets a 19.
All right, you climb up there. You can see that there's fire licking away at the boards.
10 feet of movement. And I did not mean to move the pot. There we go. And he'll continue his movement. Damn it, man.
Just to the corner?
Yeah, he hasn't picked anything up yet. Yeah, I'll go to
Okay.
No, if he's on top of that, he'll shoot that. What's his name?
I don't think you can see that from here.
Oh, okay. So if he goes to that corner one, he'll shoot it.
Okay, he goes there and he's going to cast, it's his move, and he's going to cast True Strike.
Okay, so do you have a weapon in hand, or you're just casting True Strike?
He's just casting True Strike. His next attack will be with the weapon.
His hand, the pot. His hand is glowing, and the crowd's going, huh? What's going on? Nobody has done... I guess the pot exploding. I'm going to roll a check to see if the crowd... The crowd really liked the pot exploding. So that counteracted their kind of cowardly nature to begin with, and they're all clustering together. So they aren't taking any penalties right now. Rebel leader. He's going to move towards the ramp.
Yeah. So rebel leader is gonna Tell pick up your damn daggers and move with us. And he's going to come up behind these guys. He's going to come up to the ramp over here. So he moves at 60 or 30, sorry.
Yep.
He's got his long sword like pointing up just in case he drops down. Like...
The frightened noble is now pleading his case to the other aristocracy. I've paid my taxes on time. My family is not part of this revolt. You must believe me. Cut Purse is crawling back into the barrel to gather up a weapon.
Yeah, she's looking for knives.
The male and peasants are emboldened by the fact that there are soldiers in front of them, or at least rebels in front of them. They're gonna kind of follow.
Move up.
Rebels. Oh yeah, the rebels. Yeah.
Rebels are gonna move up here.
That guy has no weapon, by the way.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
And the first guy, as he gets to them, he's going to pass along like the
javelins.
Pass along the javelins. Yeah. So now they're armed.
Okay, so each of them has a javelin. This guy will remain. He'll have 3.
He'll have 3, and they'll have
1.
They'll have 1 each.
Distributing weapons. Fine.
Come on, boys, take him out, fucker.
He's an ugly fucker.
We'll wear his skin for a jacket. Yeah.
Now that nobody's watching, the dwarven criminal is going to shoot an arrow at the aristocrat.
Yeah, yo.
Just a sick murder.
So the guy's unaware of him. So +7. Is there a bonus from the crowd?
There is not a bonus yet.
Okay.
I think you're firing through the barrel, so unfortunately the flat-footed, frightened nobleman with no armor has cover.
Step out. He can step out 5 feet.
Okay, you got a line of sight there.
Yeah. Step out 5 feet. 14.
Hits the nobleman. Roll d8.
It's actually... Is this considered sneak?
It would be. However...
Too far.
30-foot range, and with his build, he can actually sneak at 40-foot range. So maybe he abandoned his cover entirely. He moved 20 feet out and then fired.
Still won't be able to hit that.
Still a D8, though.
Yeah, D8. Let's do that. 4.
4 damage. Hits the frightened nobleman. He seems surprised at this. Ah! He's kind of crying out loud as he's trying to get away from the hurt.
There's that poisonous grin across the dwarf's face.
Oh, an additional two more damage because the dwarf has favored enemy human. The nobleman is still. Yeah, the nobleman takes it. He's hurt, but he's not like falling over yet. The dwarf loses an arrow, and the peasants turn around. Like, these guys look like they're busy. The peasants are kind of like turn around, like, what? Ah! And look out for the damn digger! As in like one who digs through earth. Okay, Neidzer Creigh, you are. Yeah, he has sneak attack. Sneak attack's only within 30 feet. He has a bonus that allows it within 40 feet. Unfortunately, he's like...
It's too far.
85 feet away.
80 feet, yeah. It's too far out.
Okay, Neidzer, what are you doing? True strike ready.
Yeah, he's going to target... Oh. What the heck? He'll target the rebel leader.
Okay, so you scoop up one of the pots and with a true strike
whips it down on his head.
All right, give me a range attack roll. You're 30 feet up. The range increment of alchemy things is, I believe, 10. I know it's 20 for alchemists.
Plus 20 from above? Or plus 20.
What?
Plus 1
Plus
from
1
above.
from above, yeah.
So reflex save
Flame on!
plus 1.
So he's in 2 range increments out?
Yep.
Minus 4 plus 20. AC 30?
Yeah, you break the pot over the back of his head and onto his back. So
reflex save.
You do D6 points of damage from the fiery pot.
1 point of damage.
He needs to make a reflex save or catch fire.
Yep.
Is there splash damage?
Yeah, this guy automatically takes 1 damage.
So I rolled a 20. So he's not on fire. I rolled a 19, I'm sorry.
Okay.
20 total. Taps it away. Coward!
I don't know if this is... It's an interesting one. Give me a performance check.
Who?
Neidzer.
Mark. Okay.
And the performance check is what again?
What is your BAB?
And
My BAB is 3, but for CMB it's considered 4. I use my monk level, so I don't know if that would apply.
No. Just the base BAB for now.
Plus charisma mod.
I'm going through the process for performance combat. I've got it written down somewhere. Is it in meta? Performance combat cheat sheet. Okay. Your BAB is what? 3? So
Yeah.
Your performance combat is plus 1. How many ranks in perform do you have?
None, because I completely forgot about that.
Okay. I think acrobatics could also apply. Well, how many ranks in acrobatics?
Yeah. Oh, he's got 4 ranks in acrobatics.
Okay, so you're 2. And then
Right.
Do you have any performance weapons?
Oh, let me double check. I don't know if this is a performance. I don't think it is, but
Yeah, I don't think you're actually using one, so that's moot. You're using a pot.
that's true. Yeah, I'm not using the weapon right now.
And then your charisma modifier.
So 1.
So you're at plus 1. Okay.
12.
There is a medium crowd turnout. Let's see what size of battle this is. This is 10 guys versus 1. There are 11 people. Okay. And the size. All right. So basically, he's trying to like the crowd has an attitude, and the actual attitude of the crowd, kind of like a bard song, can add or subtract from your rolls. This is a medium crowd, and it is a medium-sized battle. Interesting. You are severely outnumbered, however. Incredibly outnumbered. To the point where you've got a plus 6 to your roll, I believe.
Oh,
Let's go with that. And the DC that you're trying to hit is to influence the crowd at this state is a 16.
Oh, with an additional plus 6, that would give me an 18.
All right, the crowd is now friendly. You are gaining a plus 1 morale bonus to attack, CMB, ability checks, and saving throws.
Cool.
Crowd is now friendly.
Oh. Let's go.
Just because you threw a pot, like they knew it was fire, and I'll put the friendly modifier here. That's for you. The crowd is borderline unfriendly towards these people, although maybe the dwarf helped not make it unfriendly because there was some backstabbing and they thought it was funny.
Did the structure catch fire at all with the alchemist fire?
Yeah, so they have seeped a little bit of oil and water into the structure. So this square is on fire. And the fire's not going away here either. Let's see if the area beside it catches some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say that there is a 10% chance that one of the squares catches fire adjacent to where the fire was set, because they kind of rubbed watery oil into the wood. They wanted this thing to go up in flames, and they didn't want to wait. No, none of the areas beside it have caught fire, but that fire is not going out, and neither is this one. So that rebel leader is standing in a fiery square. Rebel leader, what are you doing?
Getting out of the fiery square?
Yeah.
It does mean people have to jump through the fire if they want it, or maybe they could climb this little bit over here. But people are cheering. Yeah, there's a guy at the top of the tower, and he's throwing fiery pots down.
Yep.
Flashes and bangs are fun.
The leader's actually gonna head back down.
So to zoom out, the crowd is not filling the stadium. Like this is not a game that is worthy of a full house. There are sparse seating. There are sparse gaps in the crowd. You may have seen Vesta sitting in the crowd, and also some strange masked people over to one end. You didn't know who they were. I don't know if you saw them.
All right, yeah, he's gonna hop down. He's gonna hop down. It's like, let the bastard burn! Burn, you bastard! Burn! And then he's going to the crowd. He does not want to face us.
Oh, I'm casting.
Okay.
Throw another one at you.
Roll a d20 for him as he effectively withdrew from fighting.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad. That is like, he's like, I'm not going up a burning tower. 15.
Boo! Coward! They don't quite turn on him, but there's a couple of people that are yelling their disapproval from the safety of the stands. Right.
Oh, plus base is 13.
These people are not part of your cause, rebel leader. They don't care. They're not here for your lectures. They got enough of that out of the announcer. The cut purse. She is going to stay in the barrel, having found a dagger and a buckler. She's going to try to hide.
Cool. Very cool. Dwarf.
She'll let all the men kill each other until there's like one or two of them left.
Cool. Dwarf's gonna move up to.
Oh no, it's the
Actually,
peasants.
no. Oh, sorry. Peasants are like, what do we do? Run forward or go back? What do we do? So, hold on. I'm gonna roll 3 d20. The ones that are high will go forward. One guy's gonna go forward. Yeah! Yeah, let's do like, fuck that. See, they're gonna go towards the leader. They're going with the guy who kind of sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Okay, and they're kind of near this evil-looking dwarf. We forgot the noble. The noble, after getting hit with an arrow, is going to double move way the heck over here. He's going to find a weapon over by this barrel. Now the rebels with their mighty javelins.
Leader said, "Let him burn." Come on, coward! Why don't you jump your skinny butt down here? Yeah, I'm gonna wear you like a mask.
Oh wow! All right, so there's some jibing of Neidzer Creigh.
They are going to. They saw the fire. They're gonna spread out. But this guy kicks him away. Like, get away from me, stupid! They don't want to get burned. These guys are gonna go over here. This guy he's backing up and he's gonna throw a spear at him. Or a javelin.
Throw a javelin at Neidzer. Okay.
Yeah,
You're in the second
okay.
range increment, so -2.
Okay. Oh, what if I was here?
It's 30 feet up, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Cool.
if you were right here, then there would be nothing, but there would be cover. Right now, there isn't cover. You move back enough that you got line of sight to Neidzer.
Wait, let's see if we can hit this guy. Human. We're doing a 2, 3, 4. Okay.
It's 4 or -2.
9. Crap.
Roll a d4 and a d8 to see where the javelin lands.
Okay, 4. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it lands way the heck over here. Actually, off the side of the tower, kind of. He threw it over the side of the tower. All right, and I'll subtract a
Your
javelin
aim still
from that guy.
sucks, Steve.
All right, they're throwing things at you, Neidzer.
All right.
Rebel, and then the dwarf. The dwarf. He's noble hunting. The dwarf is going to full out run
Yeah.
to this side of the barrel.
Is there anything in this barrel?
It's too big for him to
Too
just
short.
look
He's
over
too
into.
short.
Yeah, he runs the other side of the barrel. Points towards the noble. He's like, ah! Stumbles in the sand a little bit and collects himself up and is trying to get away. The dwarf criminal's got a big smile on his face, and the crowd over on this side of the this side seems to be enjoying that interaction. Round 5. Let's see if any of the squares adjacent catch fire. 1 in 10 to north and south, so we've got 2d10. Yep. This square has caught fire. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we already rolled. Yeah, Neidzer, go ahead.
All right. Nitzer's going to pick up the pot number 1 right in front of him,
Okay.
and he's going to toss it at the peasant with who's closest.
I have a family. I have a family, don't.
And he's gonna toss it just at the. I don't think it really matters. Toss it at the peasant.
Okay.
He's gonna 5-foot step forward though. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the. Thank you.
Tossing that pot at the peasant.
Yeah, I forgot about. I've got divine power going. Does that add to the damage by any chance?
Fate,
Yeah.
divine power is the higher one, right?
Oh, sorry, divine favor.
Divine favor, then it just I think it's just attack.
No, it's attack and damage.
I'll say yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so add an extra damage to the leader there. And male peasant 1, it's an extra +1 to hit that. 20.
Okay.
How far away is he now?
He's 30 feet down
30
and 10 feet over,
plus-
so 35 feet away.
5, so that puts him 3 range increments away.
Yeah, let me roll the reflex. Okay, so farmer, human, reflex, Zelball.
0.
Yeah,
Bab 0.
From that,
that's not a bad reflex.
minus 6.
17.
Come on, good roll. AC 19.
Yeah, I have a family!
For 5 damage.
He goes down! He goes down. He's incapacitated by the 5 damage. He goes down in a burning heap, which means he automatically fails his saving throw, so he's on fire.
Dead.
He's gonna. Well, not necessarily. We'll roll the d6 right now, unless his friends put him out.
All right.
He burns for 1 more round because of the pot.
How close are these guys?
The next d6 will do 6 damage.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
so
that kills him.
5 damage plus 6 is 11. He's got 4 hit points and a 10 con or 11 con. No, he's still alive. You do get a another performance check to see if you could influence the crowd to even more fervor. The DC of this is going to be difficult, though. 26.
17. No.
Okay, no. Well, they cheer at this, but it's not to the point where they're like chanting your name or anything like that. All right, rebel leader.
Okay, so the leader is going to. He doesn't know where the dwarf is, right?
Yeah, the dwarf ran, so he saw the dwarf run.
Okay, he's gonna kick. He's gonna run over here and kick the barrel sideways to see what's in it. Or actually, does he know the dwarf or not?
No.
Doesn't. Okay, he's gonna run over here and kick it. Actually, screw it. He's gonna kick it over him. He's like, "You backstabbing bastard."
Okay, so give me a CMB check for the barrel and then one for the dwarf.
Okay. So, barrel. Oh shit.
You can add 2 if you're charging at it.
Yeah, I am. So he's gonna have a 6 plus. What's your CMB? So 10, 12. 12 against the barrel. And then the dwarf is.
He's got a CMB of +4, so it's +6 versus the barrel.
11. The dwarf rolls 11. Yeah, so he rolls a. So
Yeah,
he
he pushes the barrel open. Now give me a CMB check at +2 as the heavy barrel is falling on the dwarf.
So the second roll I made is an 11.
11 plus 6 would be 17. The dwarf's CMD is 19.
Oh, yep, 19.
The dwarf just steps aside instead of getting, caught underneath the barrel. Now the dwarf can see all the weapons, but the rebel leader can't.
What's in there?
Stuff. We'll say that there is a heavy crossbow with 3 bolts. There is a long spear. What else should we have in here? A light pick. And a heavy steel shield.
I wonder if the leader can use that.
And a dagger. So all this crap is inside the barrel.
Okay.
Rebel leader, so turned on the dwarf who's firing at the other people. The noble is going to move up to the barrel and try to make a strength check to climb inside the barrel.
It's impaled.
We'll say it's DC, I don't know, 8. Yeah, he managed to. Crowd's laughing a little bit. He's kind of like upside down, his butt in the air, but he climbs inside the barrel. It's still upright. He's hiding inside the barrel. The cut purse is remaining hidden. The peasants.
Peasants are going to. On a 2, they go to rescue him. They go to rescue, put out the fire.
All right, so they're going over there to try to put out the flames.
Yeah, they're not battle hardened. They're like, no.
Oh! They save him from taking the extra 6 damage. He's still unconscious, but they put out their friend.
We didn't know.
Waving with their rags, the rebels.
Rebels. They're like, there's more gear. Come on. So one guy's gonna run over. He's gonna grab the long spear. This guy's gonna grab the long spear.
Yeah, the people are. They don't like the fact that you're not running up the tower.
This guy's gonna go over here and grab the heavy steel shield and go full defensive behind it.
Oh, the barrel
Or
is facing
next.
the dwarf.
Oh, so that
So-
stuff's on the other side.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, so look over here and
Get the fuck away from me! No, he's not. He's not letting them into their squares.
So okay,
After having the barrel pushed in on him, no, they're not letting that happen. Get the fuck away from me, is what he says.
they're running at 60. This guy can't make it. He's over here.
The dwarf criminal, it does not like having everyone near him. He's going to bolt, running underneath the tower. Like there's space underneath the tower. He's going to go running under here.
Oh. I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's just sort of like a scaffolding structure, and there are 4 main posts, and sort of a scaffold. So he's underneath the tower. Get the fuck away from me, is what he says. All right, let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4d10. Oh, another part is catching fire. You got your fiery tower, Mark. So this 5-foot section kind of going up is catching fire. It's like still at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares around 5d10. Nothing's catching fire yet.
Okay.
Neidzer, what are you doing?
Okay, Neidzer is well aware the crowd is not going to just put up with no fighting. So he is going to make an acrobatics check to reduce damage as he jumps down with his 3-section staff right onto the back of the head of that stupid peasant putting out my.
The question, isn't there AO as he comes down?
Yeah, go ahead, take your AOO.
Yeah, so he would be able to hit before the AOO incurs, so there wouldn't be an AOO if the guy is unconscious.
Okay.
The AOO happens as you're getting
After,
landing beside him. So first thing, we need an acrobatics check to reduce the damage from the fall.
All right, so. Oop.
As the monk launches himself off of burning tower.
11. Got a 21.
Yeah, do you have slow fall as a monk?
Yes, 20 feet.
Okay, so you take no damage from the fall, and because you took no damage from the fall, you land perfectly on your feet. I'm going to give you a +1 from above and a +2 charge
Awesome.
against the peasant as you come in with your 3-section staff in 2 hands.
My kids! As you come down.
This is the guy that patted out his friend. Oh.
Plus 13. 27.
And let me check the AC here.
10. His AC is 10.
I think you hit him.
7. 4. 17 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, you crack his skull
Some
open,
melon.
and he stumbles back dead in the sands. Give me a performance combat check. You are still
that awesome?
outnumbering them. Yeah, you get a +2 to your roll.
In addition, or to
In addition,
everything
yeah.
else? Okay.
Yeah. You're still outnumbered. 1, 2,
Oh.
5, 6, 7.
16.
Okay, while a lot of people along this side saw it, people on this side didn't quite.
Yeah.
you do
Stupid tower.
you do get some cheers, however, and they're still on your side. You still maintain the friendly attitude of the crowd. The rebel leader.
The rebel leader is going to move to the opposite side over here.
Yep.
So. And he'll grab the heavy crossbow. Hold on, can I use the heavy crossbow? Let me just check.
Yeah, it's a simple weapon.
Simple. Okay, he'll get the heavy crossbow.
Okay, so
And
he's got
3
a
bolts.
longsword in one hand and a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, he
in the other.
stows the longbow. And he pulled. And he's got what's it called? Quick draw. So as he moves, he puts the sword away, and he's looking for the weapons there.
Quick draw is taking out, not putting away.
But as a move, he can bestow the blade.
Yep, but can't pick up the crossbow. So the blade is stowed in his rope belt.
Yeah.
And that's it. The noble is hiding. He's doing something in the barrel. The cut purse is doing something in the barrel. The male peasant.
Male peasant's gonna. Okay, on a D10. On a 2, he's gonna charge. On a 1, on a 2, he'll go crazy and charge. On a 1, he'll run away. He's charging.
Okay, there's not enough room for him to charge, but he could definitely 5-foot step forward.
Yeah, 5
and with
steps,
his mighty 0 bab.
20. Nope.
AC 13, Mark.
No.
you slap the clumsy spear thrust aside.
Slapping his hands against you.
He's yelling something about his friend. The rebels. Sounds like they're arming themselves.
Yeah, so
you got a guy with a long spear, so he's going to just go out front and ready to set to receive a charge.
Yeah, and this guy is going to walk in here and grab a... So he's going to walk up. He has a javelin. He's going to grab a heavy shield.
Okay.
So this guy's got the heavy shield. Okay, I'm putting it down.
Here, I'll race the long spear. I guess he had to pick up the long spear, so he picked up the long spear and then moved out. He doesn't have it ready.
Okay. He's not going to go out. He'll just pick it up and stay with the group.
Okay.
We'll go out together, men! Ah!
Yeah, they fight like a unit. Makes sense.
So the leader's going to synchronize his next move with his group.
Dwarven criminal. Well, it's a flank. Although there's a fiery ramp in the way of the flank. Shit.
Actually, sorry. The rebel, because the leader can't see, says, "The monk, he jumped down. The crazy fucker jumped down." The leader can't see this, right?
Dwarven guy is going to start stalking out towards the noble.
I like him.
Fire. We need to roll some. 1, 2, 3. 3d10. Nope, there's no more fire spread here. Is there any fire spread up above? 10. Nope. Nothing exploding yet. Nothing catching fire. Still fires looking away at some oil-soaked wood that they made the tower out of. Neidzer, what are you doing?
He's going to... These guys are arming?
You monster!
Yeah, you can see them grabbing stuff. There's a guy with a long spear pointed your way. This guy's got a long sword and on his belt and a heavy crossbow.
He hasn't picked it up yet.
He's going to take an AOO as he casts a spell.
Okay, are you doing it defensively or not?
He's not doing it defensively. He's going to take the AOO from the peasant.
D20 roll from the peasant.
Come on, peasant. For your friends!
AC 15.
He's doing really well.
Mark?
Oh,
no.
No.
Misses.
Okay, so, so you take the spear and it's being thrust in your face and you push it away again.
And then he casts his shield spell.
All right. This is out of the protection domain.
Yes.
So you don't have protection domain? We may have to revisit your domains, but we'll do that later.
You're the what? Ah.
No, it was listed on your character sheet, and I was like, huh? All right.
Oh, no, okay. I thought there was a miscommunication there, perhaps.
Yeah. Sure, you drink a shield potion or touch a shield tattoo or something that gives you a shield. Rebel leader, what are you doing, buddy?
He has a move.
He's gonna synchronize with his buddies?
Oh, no, I was saying Mark. He just cast.
Oh no, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
He taunts the peasant. Woo, woo.
Yeah, he's gonna synchronize to move with the buddies.
He effectively does. It's just the peasants and the cut purse between him and the others.
Okay, in that case,
he can delay. I'll delay him.
Sure, yeah.
He's going to delay until 7, which means he rolls a 3. All right. Now it's the cut purse and the noble. The noble pops his head out and has a light crossbow in his hands. Sees the dwarf and fires at the dwarf.
Let's see that. Nope.
Right? There you fucking. The dwarf girls.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
The cut
so
purse.
next.
She's peeking out. She's not sure what to do. She's still hiding. She notices that some of the guards are coming over.
Yeah, she's probably gonna hop out to the side.
Okay. They stop coming out when she like stops hiding, but they're like, "Hey, get out of there!" They're speaking in Imperial Common, which she understands. The male peasant that is still alive is in his fury trying to kill the monster. AC 9. This time he attacks and you just push his spear down and you're now standing on the spear tip that is thrust into the hard gravelly sand. The rebel leader has delayed and is now going with his buddies.
Okay, one guy has got the heavy steel shield, so he's going to full defense around this barricade. All right, like this guy's full defense.
Yep.
With the heavy shield.
Sure.
This guy's moving in, and he's going to pick up a. Is there another long spear?
No, there's a dagger and a light pick left.
Yeah, he might as well take the light. He'll pick up the light pick. That's the guy with the javelin. Who's the guy with the javelins?
Okay.
Okay, you know what? He's gonna move here and grab the 2 javelins off the guy of the guy with the shield.
Okay, so not
So
the
he's
light
gonna.
pick.
No, he's not. He's gonna take. So he's at a total of 3, and this guy's got a total of none now.
All right, what's the other guy do? Long spear.
Long spear dude is. Can they push this barrel and turn it?
Yep.
They're gonna do that. Push the barrel and turn it.
Okay, so he's gonna turn the barrel so that it rolls.
Yeah, and the leader's gonna they're gonna start pushing the barrel towards him.
Okay, so that heavy crossbow is still inside, right?
Yeah, he's not gonna use it. He's gonna use a sword. So
Okay.
the leader and this guy's gonna turn the barrel and start pushing it, rolling it towards the guy.
The rebel aids the leader. The leader is, luckily with the aid, is able to turn the barrel, and they start rolling it maybe like 5 feet this round.
Sure, that's fine.
I think now we need a barrel token, which I actually have.
Is it a barrel full of weapons?
We can make a big-ass barrel if we want. We can do it. We got the technology. So there's the barrel as they're pushing it, and they're gonna start rolling it in the end. They moved it 5 feet forward.
They don't know if you've got any more of that fire. Give me that fire.
All right, they've got their mobile platform. The crowd isn't really reacting all that well. The dwarven criminal does not like the frightened noble in the barrel.
How far is he? Ooh, he 5-foot steps. Takes a shot.
25 feet away.
He takes a 5 foot and takes a shot.
Sure. The guy has cover as he's popping out to fire.
Ooh, I have to check this. So 10 plus
I'll check the aristocrat.
17, and he's got favored enemy humans, so +2, so 19.
Yeah, the noble with his cover has an AC of 15.
Hits him.
Whack! Hits him right in the cheek.
So a D8 +2, right?
Yep.
5.
All right, noble's got 11 damage and is now bloodied. Ah!
Good stuff.
the crowd knows that the dwarf is now a third team. So let's see how the dwarf reacts. The crowd is acting favorably towards the dwarf. He now has a friendly modifier.
Sweet.
Neidzer Creigh.
He's going to flurry.
Wait, fire.
Okay.
5d10. Oh, I'm looking for ones. It's just not catching. It's just not catching. This whole top of the tower could be burning right now. But Neidzer, what are you doing?
Neidzer is going to. I want to use one of my domain powers. A death domain power. I'm going to use, which allows me to bleeding touch. It's a spell-like ability.
Don't know.
All right, no, it's not overpowering, but it might be showy. I don't know. And against a peasant, it should be quite effective. So.
Okay,
All right.
do your attack.
JC 10. Some of dark red energy in your hand. And, you end up touching.
Yeah, I get him.
Oh!
There's a immediate action. The
takes 2 bleed or 2 damage.
So he gains the bleed condition, or immediately takes bleed?
No, he takes bleed damage. The D6 bleed damage. So
Okay,
I guess on his turn.
Yeah, on his turn he'll start bleeding.
All right, so he does that, and then he walks away from him like he's nothing. So he gets an AOO.
Sorry.
Ah! He's screaming and tries to thwack you with the spear.
He's just bleeding through his pores.
All right, let's do this.
Bloody handprint on his
I would
chest.
just love to see a 20.
No, 6. He swipes at the open air. Yeah, the crowd's not. They saw red, and there's all sorts of things. Where are you moving to?
Move out to here so more people can see.
These guys are acting like a military unit. They're moving this big heavy barrel towards you. Do you feel threatened? The noble, furiously reloading his light crossbow, gets a bolt reloaded and leans over the side and fires at the dwarf. I'll roll this one because I'm.
Yeah, sure.
A +3. Oh, and the crowd was booing, and the crowd doesn't actually like the noble, but he was kind of part of the other team. AC 10. No, the crossbow goes whistling over the dwarf's head. Had he stood a foot taller. The cut purse is not happy with the guards being there. She's like, leave me alone. So she's yelling at the guards that are moving up towards here. She sees Neidzer. She's got a buckler and a dagger. This guy's scary. Although I didn't see his acrobatics from the top.
I would say she's going to delay until the leader and his men go in.
Sure. Yeah, she's
like
not
ready to pounce. She's just not.
She's not sure. Give me a sense.
She doesn't know what's worse, dealing with the 3 guards or dealing with Neidzer.
My sense motor?
Yeah.
Uh, 18.
Doesn't want to be here. She's frightened of the guard. She's frightened of you, but she's got a weapon in her hand. She'll defend herself.
Mark, I'm just saying, the way you've done your hair, it looks like a toupee.
Okay, the peasant.
That's what I'm going
Peasant
for.
stumbles forward, and like half of his hit points go away from the bleeding this round. Blah, blah, blah. Blood just sort of pours out of his mouth. Blah, blah. And now you'll just fall to the ground. Untrained combatant becomes bloodied, which means you're half dead or half alive. If you're
Well, he takes 1d6 bleed, and the next round it takes another d6.
okay. So yeah, he's crawling around on the ground after you left him alone. Rebel leader and the rebels.
He's where?
Okay,
Can they charge him?
So they're all like pushing the barrel towards him. Okay. I guess two of them are aiding. Is that what they're doing?
They're going to ready an action to charge him once he gets into range. They're like, come on.
Well, they can't charge through the barrel.
Right. So they'll get they'll ready an action to. Good call. Let's do that right then. They're going to do this, which is going to be with this. Here's a heavy steel shield. Okay. Here's the guy with the. Where's a guy with a long spear?
It's to the north.
Okay, he's gonna get over here. Guy with the javelins get over here, and leader's gonna get over here, and they're gonna get ready to attack. Once this guy goes full defensive, by the way.
The guy in front goes full defense. The
This
other
guy
one's
goes
ready.
full defensive. This guy's ready. This guy's ready. Yeah, ready. Come on, boys, like we trained. Hoorah!
All right, so they seem optimistic, Mark. The cutpurse is like, she's just shaking her head like she doesn't want to go over there. She doesn't leave me alone. She yells to the guards again. The dwarf criminal.
Oh yeah, take another shot.
He'll just step over while the guy's bobbing in and out, and he waits for him to bob out again.
Yep. I think that was a hit. Let me check. So it's 12 plus 19. Yeah. 19.
19? Yeah, hits. Does he have point blank shot or not?
Checking. Yes, he does.
Okay, so D8 plus
20.
3. You should have done actually one more damage last round.
Yeah,
So we'll make
so
that 8. 19,
8.
I think, knocks out the nobleman.
Knocks out the nobleman. 19 hit points.
Oh, puts him in that rare state.
Yep.
Oh! There's crying from the bottom of the barrel. All right.
Yeah, guys.
Fire, it spreads, maybe. And up top is where the fire... I'm looking for ones. Fire is staying where it is. Looking away at the oil washed wood. Neidzer Creigh, the necromancer. What are you doing? They call you the necromancer. You aren't one.
I aren't, but first things first, I'm going to roll the damage for the Le Peasant. Takes another 2 damage.
Oh! Crawling along the ground.
Ooh. He is going to move. He's going to be a bit more cautious against these gentlemen. 35. Oop. 40.
Okay, so there's some readied actions that go off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The guy with the long spear gets a readied action. The guy with the light pick can 5-foot step and attack, and the rebel leader can attack. So they're all attacking.
Yeah.
AC 26.
But one for 20s. Okay, so leader. Let's do the leader first. Leader's gonna do +5. They have a teamwork feat. No, they don't. Oh crap.
Rebel
11.
scum is what they have.
Bandit